Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Jesus and We. So I'm outside and I was just thinking how a lot of times when we are sad or upset or hurt, we step out, we want fresh air to think, and we like the wind blowing on our faces. So most of the times it's like directly or indirectly nature comforts us, and it's not people. I've experienced that many times in my life. So as I was meditating on that, I was reading this chapter from the book of Psalm, and God spoke to me and it was so beautiful. So I just wanted to share that thought with you guys. It's from Psalm chapter 19 verses 1 through 4. The heavens declare the glory of God. How interesting, heavens do not have mouth to declare, but still they declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Wow. Day after day they pour forth speech. Interesting. Night after night they reveal knowledge. They have no speech, they use no words. No sound is heard from them, yet their voice goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. Can you imagine speech or words coming out of a place where there is no mouth? We know the skies in heaven do not have mouth and they cannot speak, but still the Bible says that their voices goes out into all the earth, their words to the ends of the world. When did heavens and earth speak that their words go out to all the earth? As I was meditating on this, then I understood it's not in the literal sense, but in the book of Job, God says that when he asks the wave to stop in a certain place, it does. God has control over every creation in this world. And the heavens and the skies are able to declare the glory of God because they obey the voice of God. It's not their voice, but they obey the voice of God. And that's how they declare the glory of God. We are a special creation of God. We are above the other creations of God, though we are powerless compared to them. Who can stand an earthquake? Who can stand tsunami? We will die. We are powerless, but still God has kept us above these things because he loves us so much. But yet these creations of God that are below us obey the voice of God. They do what they're supposed to do. They do what they're created to do. God says stop, they stop. Even though they are really powerful, even though they know they can do more than that, even though they know that they are much more than any other creation in this world, they stop where they are supposed to stop. A wave stops where it's supposed to stop. But it's only this creation called human that does not do what it's supposed to do. We fail to hear the voice of God. It says that night after night they reveal knowledge. Knowledge, wisdom, voice are all the voices of God. It all denotes God. He is knowledge. He is wisdom. He is everything. They reveal knowledge. They declare the glory of God. They don't show themselves, but through their living, through their lives, through what they are doing, they show God. But it's we that fail to do that. There's a lot of difference between sound and voice. It says no sound is heard from them. Sound is something that we do. We speak to people and that's when the sound comes. Yet their voice, but the voice is different. The voice goes out into all the earth. The voice is something that we hear and we listen and we walk according to it. It's the voice of God that is shown in our walk of faith. And it's just so beautiful because we should not be those Christians or people who make noise, who make sound, who only preach, who only tell what's supposed to be done. But the voices should go out into all the earth. Voice is something that we hear inside our spirit. When God speaks to us, when God tells us to do something, every creation in this world listens to that voice. But are we listening to that voice is the biggest question here. This was a big lesson for me because, it's not about making sound. Nowadays, it's all about making sound. And making sound doesn't declare the glory of God. Many people think that we need a mic and a stage to declare the glory of God. No, it's not the sound that declares the glory of God. It's the process of revealing knowledge. It's the process of walking according to that voice. The voice needs to reach the ends of the earth, not our sound, but that voice needs to reach the end of the earth. And I encourage you all to take these heavens and the earth and the creations as an example and be obedient to that voice and to the words that actually will help us to declare the glory of God. and will actually help us to reach the entire world. It's not the sound, but the voice and the words. I hope this thought encouraged you all as it did to me. Please do like, share, and subscribe. I will meet you all in my next video. This is me, Shalina, signing off. Peace.